Hello. Okay, check it out. I'm Pog at Final Fantasy 16. I'm playing Final Fantasy 16.
Why are you not playing on your left monitor?
I'll play it on this monitor. You don't worry about the left, because then I gotta tilt my... Oh, I already... Oh, my neck. Oh. Can't be leaving my neck in that kind of supine position for 50 hours. I just want my wife to see me in combat. Because I can already tell you what's gonna happen. I'm gonna crush the combat, and then she's gonna say this game looks easy. And then I gotta explain to her that it's actually...
Are you playing on the hardest difficulty?
I am playing on the hardest difficulty.
Is it called?
It's called action focused. Watch this, okay? I bet you're like, what the heck? When did my husband learn to weave? What? That's right, he weaves now.
Can you summon any
I don't have any summons yet. Maybe there aren't any summons, I don't know.
Phoenix is summon, isn't it?
Who's gonna tell her? No. Chad, she doesn't know. Oh!
I have a little trivia for you.
Okay.
The summon that is the wind.
Galaga.
No. Galaga? Who's gonna tell this guy? Galaga?
Galadon?
Galadon?
That one hurts because, like, I didn't know it until today, but I really should know it because, like, it's come up like 5 times in the game so far. Get staggered. Now watch this. I bet you're gonna be like, this guy doesn't know how to weave attacks to maximize his DPS. Watch this. Now watch this. You hit him with one of these. Then you hit him with one of these. Ooh! 7,000 stagger damage with merely a basic longsword. Ifrit. Come on, I've played enough Final Fantasy VII in my days. I know Ifrit.
What? So you know Galadon?
You don't know Galadon?
I don't know who the Galadon is.
He was in Champions of Fire too. He subbed in the Champions of Fire too.
about lightning?
Rado.
Rado? Rado?
Ramu! Thank you, chat. Ramu. That's also come up today. Oh, sorry. Dog's telling me I'm going the wrong way.
Super easy. How about Earth?
Titan.
Hey! Let's go.
I got a tough one for you. How about ice?
Shiva.
I know.
Whenever Shiva comes out, do you check out her boobs?
I did when I was 13. Now I'm a married man.
Do you go like, my eyes are up here?
Well, I think that's what she's supposed to say to me. Unless she's checking out my boobs. In which case, I guess I can't really stop her.
I watched a clip of you talking about the mouse.
Oh, yeah.
And then how you were like, Kate gave me this chopstick to beat the rat.
It really was. It was a dowel.
It was not a chopstick.
The dowel was like this long. And it's like thinner than the width of my finger. And she was like, you can kill it with this. It was like a conductor's baton, basically.
It was not conductor's
And the worst part is because it was a cat toy. Like, that was the stick part. And then the string coming off of it was like a string with little plush Christmas lights on it.
It's to confuse the rat. The rat goes like, whoa, dazzling lights.
Okay, this guy is not allowed in here.
Okay. You come with me.
Tomo's allowed in here. That's the privilege of the sedate. This guy's too stimulated. He can't come in here.
I was watching the clip of you discovering the mouse, and then I was laughing so hard. And then my daughter was like, Mommy, what are you watching? Why are you laughing? And I was like, I'm watching Daddy's video, and it's so funny. And she's like, why? And I'm like, I couldn't explain to her.
Yeah.
Dad.
I appeal to an older demographic than 2.5.
Then you said you were trying to beat up the mouse with the chopstick, which was not true.
It was chopstick adjacent.
It was not chopstick. At least I didn't give you chopsticks to tell you to pick
At
up
least
the mouse.
with 2 sticks, I could have at least picked them up and then put them on our neighbor's lawn or something. Hang on, we're about to have a boss fight. Maybe this is Garuga.
Garuga?
What happened here?
Who's gonna tell him? Garuda, da.
Uh-oh. It is Garuda.
Little late for prayer, isn't
Garuga,
it?
Garuga.
Do I seem so desperate as to grovel at the feet of a false god?
That's pretty good, right?
I was waiting for you.
She's workshopping for Jackbox.
I couldn't imagine what modding NL's chat is like now. It's so easy. Oh my gosh. When it was like the NLSS era, oh my gosh, that was... I don't even know how to describe. It's almost like insider... Like, so much of like insider information that's like... Oh, it was a nightmare. That was bad. During like the NLSS era was bad. But now, it's like, it's easier because the chat doesn't talk about other people. They just talk about Ryan. And then when they go like, Ryan, you suck, and Ryan goes like, haha, you suck too, and then everyone laughs. But then during analysis, when someone goes like, hey, you blank blank, you suck, and then it was like, that was a nightmare. I should go back to bullying NL. No! Excuse me, that's my job? That's not your job? That's my job? I like how like the Ryan's chatter was like, oh my gosh, Kate is the most toxic chatter in this chat. And I'm like, I'm not toxic. I'm just genuine. I'm genuinely helping. Not toxic. Not toxic. He goes like, where's the healer? And I said, that's the guy who's wearing the hood, dude. And then people are like, oh my gosh, Kate is backseating, dude. And I'm like, no, I'm just helping. Not toxic, Kate. You were lighting up in Final Fantasy 16. I wasn't lining him up. It was like helping plus funny, because he couldn't say Garuda. He kept saying Garuga, and I was like, Garuga, Garuga. And I thought that was pretty good. Okay, you said, where is the damage? I was just genuinely asking, where is the damage? I was thinking maybe he forgot to equip like strength ring or necklace or belt or something. Like, it's not like me going like, wow, you suck, where's the damage? It's not like that. It's like me actually asking like, where's the damage? Look at the bar of HP, it's huge, but your damage is like 13. Like, seems like something is lacking here. I was just asking! You guys don't understand. I'm just asking. What if all chatters are just being genuine? Not true. Because they're not married to Ryan, so you cannot be default to be genuine. I'm married to this guy, so I'm default to be genuine. You have the special privilege of being able to genuinely roast him. Not roasting! Just asking questions. You guys don't understand. I don't necessarily roast people. I do like to ask questions. You roasted him after he shaved his chest? That's not true. What did I say? I didn't know you looked like that. How was that a roast? Well, cause like I have never seen him like, you know, shaved. So I was like, wow, like I didn't know you could look like that. But like now you look like that because you shaved. Like, you thought it was a slug, but there was actually a snake. And you go like, oh, I didn't know it could look like that. You roasted Ryan for calling Garuga instead of Garuda? That's not roasting! That's just picking fun and laughing. Garuga, that's so funny! Come on, man, that was funny! You guys just don't understand. Garuga, exactly! Garuga, dude, it's so funny. I like how I come in, and then someone in Ryan's chat was like, Kate always has something to say, doesn't she? And I was like, I'm not here to like, I'm gonna nitpick all the shit. I was like, you know, he got 3 monitors, right? I gave him 3 monitors. And then he's like, this one is gonna be console games, right? Like the left one. And so whenever he plays games, like a console games, he wouldn't have any delays because it would be directly hooked up. But then he wasn't using his left monitor, and I was like, oh, why don't you use that left monitor, which was like dedicated for console gameplays? And then Ryan was like, I don't need to. And I was like, oh, okay. And then Check was like, Kate always has something to say. But then, you know, actually he had 4 empty cans of bubbly on his desk. And I didn't mention, like, oh my gosh, why do you have 4 empty cans of bubbly? It's like, why do you guys think I'm here to just roast his ass, man? I'm not. I'm just asking questions. I'm just genuine. If there's nothing she can say about the game, she will do desk audit. That's not true. Like I said, I didn't say anything. And then there's like 2 beer cans behind the monitor for like months. And I'm just waiting for him to clean it up without mentioning it. Because if I mention it, then people will be like, wow, Kate, way to go. Because you roasted him on the game. I did not roast him. To be honest, he needs a little roasting. To be honest, he likes little roasting. That's our, like, that's the poking fun, and then we go like, haha, it's funny, and then we laugh. It's not like offensive. We go like, hee hee. I don't go like, wow, he's bald? I'm just kidding. I do that. NL roast Kate. 15 minutes later, we see Kate drop kicking him on the webcam. That would be funny though. Which kind of streamer's wife gonna do that? I don't see any other streamer wives going like, hey, clean up your freaking dirty ass room, you little poopy pig. That would be funny. The butt poke was so good. Wait, hold on, what? The butt poke? I poked him? I do poke his butt. But I don't poke his butt cheeks, I poke in between the butt cheeks. Cause like if you poke the butt, then you don't really get much out of you don't really get the reaction that you're looking for. He would just be like, ugh, what was that? But then if I do in between the butt cheeks, he goes like, ugh, and it's so funny. And I go, oh man, that's so good. You guys don't understand the fun of picking Ryan, okay? It's so funny. You just don't get it, do ya? It's so good. We don't, cause he kills us. Don't worry, Chet. I'm here for you. I'm here for you. I do it for you. Let me do it for you. Kate, I understand your fun. The panic maker, it's all worth. You know, like, I love to spook Ryan. So even Luna understood that whenever we are way ahead of Ryan, like when we were walking, she, like, even Luna initiates. She goes like, mommy, come here. Let's hide. And then we will hide in the corner. And then Ryan will come out. And then we go like, boo! And Luna is like laughing so hard. And she's like giggling like holy moly. And I'm also going like, oh my gosh, that's so good. And then Ryan was like, man, I'm looking forward to, like, when she's, like, 13. It's only gonna get worse. And I'm just like, well... but it is funny. But it is funny, though. Get Luna to start calling him bald constantly. Well, you know I was like, oh, if you don't let me untie your hair is gonna fall off and you're gonna be bald like daddy. Do you want that? And she goes like, no. I'm like, well, let me remove your hair ties then. And she goes like, okay. Bald like daddy.
What is it? My libido's gone berserk. I don't wanna go to work. I don't want nothing to eat. Driving up and down the street, but only 2 weeks ago. 2, 3, you said you'd never leave me. 2, 3, 4, but here I am alone. 1, 2, then in this world of reckless happenstance, why do good things have to go away? 2, 3, and leave you with nothing. 2, 3, 4, and she left me with nothing. If you know the words, sing along. I got a strange disease. You ever listen to Prozac, man? That was a song, dude.